Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is a very big day for me and my stomach because this is gonna sound really pathetic. I love Benihana. Benihana is like one of my favorite restaurants of all time. There are lots of other Japanese cook in front of you restaurants. Can you guys stop arguing just long enough for me to talk about Benihana? Thanks. I've tried all the other like Japanese grills. They just can't do it right. It's good, but not as right as Benihana. And I am so excited.
I'm gonna test see if they're better than Tsunami.
It's better than Tsunami.
Do they have everything that Tsunami has?
Yes, it's better. So here's the deal. There's no Benihana near us. The closest one is in Atlanta, which is like 3.5 hours away. I haven't been to a Benihana since, gosh, I don't know. Maybe 2000, I don't know. Like maybe 2014, 2013, 2013. It's been years since I've been to Benihana. And I told CR when all this book stuff started, I said, my reward to myself for completing the book, I want to go to Benihana. I want to load up the children. Well, actually my first request was to get a sitter, but that's not gonna happen. So we're loading up the children and we're driving into Atlanta. Now because we have 7 kids, they don't want to drive all the way to Atlanta to go to Benihana and then just drive home. So we are also going to go to the Atlanta Aquarium. We have never been to the Atlanta Aquarium, so we thought that would be something fun for the kids to do. So that's what we're doing right now. We're stopping to get gas. We're actually only like 30 minutes away from Benihana now. We've just been dancing and rocking out in the car. You're driving, hands on the wheel. There's your dancing. Are we embarrassing you? We're embarrassing her. When Jesus and we're gonna go to Benihana and I'm gonna eat so much that I hate myself and that it hurts. I want to get to that level of fullness, the kind where it hurts. And then we are going to go to the aquarium. Am I right, Bird?
Yes.
Are you guys excited to go to the aquarium?
I'm more excited to go get lunch.
Girl after my own heart. Are you so excited you can't stand it?
Mom, is it Benihana? I've never Benihana.
Benihana with a B, girl. Not Penihana. Benihana.
Benihana. No.
Benihana. I love it so much.
Someone just said Benihana.
Okay, let's go. We're here.
I'm so hungry, my stomach hurts.
We have arrived at the great, the one and only Benihana. Oh. Look, it's Mickey Mouse. I thought it could be and more. It was wonderful. It truly was one of those things that, like, at first I was like, well, we gotta think of something else to do in Atlanta because it would be silly to drive all the way down there just for lunch. But it was so good and I totally would have just driven down here just for lunch. And not just the food was good. we just had a really fun time. That was a really fun lunch with all the kids. We laughed.
People were extremely nice.
People were so friendly and nice to us, like so friendly and nice to us. And Jonah had me crying, laughing. You know when something is like so cute or you're so happy that it like, you feel, I can't remember what it's called. It's called like motheries or something. There's actually a term for it. You're so like happy that you get like you feel this like aggressiveness. It's why people say like, oh my gosh, that baby's so cute, I want to like bite their face, right? It's like this aggressive like feeling you get when you're really happy and you love something so much, or it's so cute kind of a thing. I think Jonah was just really, really happy with his meal because he was like, this is so good, Mom. And then he looked at me and he said, what did he say?
I just want to rip your face off.
No, he said like, I want to take your face, I want to get your face. And I'm like, what do you mean? What are you saying? Because it's loud in there. I'm like, what are you saying? And he leaned in, he's like, I want to get your face. And I'm like, what? And I leaned in and he like leans and whispers in my ear, I want to rip your face off. And I was like, oh my God. I was crying, I was laughing so hard because he was just like, I want to rip your face off. Sounds horrible.
Make luggage out of you.
But he meant it in love, which sounds weird, but he did. So anyways, it was really funny.
For the sudden stop. I don't know where I'm going.
Now we're looking for the Barnes & Noble because I did a Starbucks app order for coffee. So we gotta run in here to the Starbucks inside the Barnes & Noble, get our coffee, and then go over to the aquarium. But yeah, the food was so good, and it was just, I loved it. It was just fun to be with my family.
Why we're all the way out here, what we're doing?
Yeah, I explained earlier while you were pumping gas that we're celebrating the completion of my manuscript. So, anyways, that's it for right now. Let's get our coffee. We'll get over to the aquarium, and we'll catch you guys at the Aquaraium. Okay? Okay. this. Please be careful. Literally, I was sitting here, I jumped in the car, and when I sat down, my pocket slipped and the phone fell down the sewer grate into the sewer, and CR just lifted the lid and went inside and got it for me.
That's so sweet. He got all wet now.
Your daddy's a real hero, you know that?
So let me just be clear here that the reason I was freaking out so much was not because I was going to lose my phone, but because I hadn't done my backup on my phone like ever. And so I thought I was going to lose all of my photos of the twins' first year from their birth and everything else. That's why I was actually upset.
Just make sure the phone works.
All right, we have made a pit stop at Chick-fil-A before we begin the long drive home. We're changing diapers. Someone poopied right after I changed her diaper. So now we gotta do another diaper change. So that's cool. But we're passing out food to the kids. Sierra and I are still very full from Benihana, and I think also traumatized from the phone incident. We both just said, like, we will never not have an iPhone, because my phone sat submerged in the water in the bottom of a sewer drain for 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes, maybe 3, 4, I don't even know, and it worked totally fine. He picked it up, got it out, worked totally fine. That is crazy. Hold on one second. But it was that whole experience was just bananas. Okay, I gotta change your diaper. Y'all gotta get in and eat.
Hey, can you change it now? She's trying to come out. You know what she was doing? She was bawling in the back of the car. Bawling.
I was kind of panicking.
Hey.
Anyways. Oh, Cheech! You honked a horn. Okay, let's go. Whoa!
Chicken, it smells like poop.
Forget about signs and rules. Oh, the payment and the